They have A playing in this pistol round. He's spotting in towards apartment, so he's going to be the stand-in. Could see some vulnerabilities there. What we are going to see is a bomb plant, guaranteed. All but that was an ambitious plant spot. This is still an ambitious plant spot, unfortunately. Dia is checked a little bit. Still, the kills are all going the way of the fluffy AIMERS, and Beebles can find nothing more. It's left to Carson, who is trying to be the underpass lurk, but in now is just the only player. One kill. Can't deny this defuse, but he can find damage. But not quite a third kill.
1-0 for the Fluffy AIMERS. One thing to note, of course...
Oh, go ahead, John.
I was just going to say that Fluffy AIMERS announced that Stanislaw has been picked up as... Interestingly enough. Oh, Carson gets a 2K right off the rip here.
Exciting. It's interesting.
Yeah.
To see Stanislaw try to do coaching for this team. I don't know whether that's going to be so much of a long-term decision or more of a while he's figuring things out for the next step, giving them some advice. But either way, I'm sure his perspective will be valuable for a less experienced team. Would be valuable for them in this round, how to cope with getting Nouns. Because they have been firmly Nouns. John, while you're...
Down to 24 HP. He's going to have to retreat behind that smoke. CJ, look at this. I mean, Nouns, like we mentioned, they like to push up and get aggressive, but hey, gets the headshot onto CJ.
A couple kills come back the other way, and that rifle shouldn't be retrievable unless they leave it completely abandoned for a while. They rock in towards A. It's just Jason who can do anything about this. Did they get rid of that gun? I didn't actually see anyone ferry it away, so... chance to retrieve a rifle should be the only thing they're trying to do in this round. And Learcy's got it, and it was bait. It was bait! Cynic!
Yeah.
He sweetened the pot. Put a little cheese on that mousetrap. And spring shut, but Dia's gotten the cheese. He's got the cheese. And he slipped away, this little mouse. We're right back into his hidey hole here behind the wall. As mice will do. Dia bring this rifle into the next round. Survey says maybe position revealed. Extra kill on, but now two to contend with, and oh, he's mowing them down. And look, there's no way they're gonna lose this round, but I don't know if Nouns are gonna be terribly happy if they lose every body in Hunt. So they're just gonna let this go. Wow,
yeah.
What a round for Dia.
Like Dia's ancient. Also, he dropped 29 in that overtime match against Payne that we talked about earlier. So, I mean, he's a very, very solid player and also has had a 1.25 or more rating in 9 of 12 maps. And there he goes again, tapping heads, the only rifle in the round, and he's made it a 5v4. Oh, look at that, 5v2 now. What is happening?
Reasonable right now, Dia. Just Carson alone. Fourth and done his work. Learcy as well getting in on the fun. A little bit of contribution here. This is catastrophe for Nouns. And after how expensive the last round was as well, if Carson can't recover here, they're in a lot of trouble early on. So we wanted these rounds to get messy, and it's looking like mess is on the menu. Tonight's game, John.
Indeed. Carson, still a chance to do something here. Maybe get some frags, do damage to the economy of the Fluffy. Still a little bit delicate, but they're getting some free upgrades here. And now Carson trying to peek around. He's taking the fight with the only pistol, and he just cannot lock them in. Down to 50 HP. And Jason's managed to escape connector, so now it gets even tougher for Carson to have any impact at all. Finally does secure that frag, but now his position is completely known.
He slipped the net.
And the Fluffy AIMERS might surround him. Yeah, you're right.
This is really interesting. They were hoping to flank him up on A. They have to have known they had bomb, right? I don't know why no one's watching middle.
No time now.
They think he's CT. Like yeah, time alone is going to be tough onto this round. I think Carson's going to wind up saving, but I don't know why they thought what they did. He comes back into the fight, so he will be dropped. We expect them to necessarily use the full breadth of their playbook, so maybe trying to go shock and awe on the T side early. That's where they're feeling the strength. Nice flash into jungle. Better shot from Carson as the flash actually did not blind Jason at all. And this round is not settled business. They don't have a smoke. Oh no, they already actually do have one deployed on towards connector. So this could actually be a great situation. Bomb goes down. This post plant is going to be very tough for the fluffy aimers. They got a bit of utility to get past the choke points. A lot of flashbangs. They're going to need one of these picks to work out their way. And with Carson's deep position in towards jungle, this could be good. This could be good. Big first pick for Dia. Carson dissuaded by that nade, but he will be by the bullet all onto Marky, and there's just not enough health for this fight. Again, a big round for Dia, who started off 12-1 here.
Dia's a one-man army. I mean, there's he's showing it. He's showing why this team has been able to find so much success.
Actually absurd.
Yes.
I mean, right now he has more kills than the rest of his team put together.
Yes.
By a fairly large margin. Ooh, timing on that would have been a problem. Sacrifice wasn't there to keep his teammate clean. Just need to watch where Dia is in every round. He is here, in fact, in defensive A. Nouns not looking likely to find much out of this one. Just going to do a dry hit on towards A, it seems. They've got mid. Marky actually has full control of mid. There's no one contesting it. Displayed 5 being alive here for the fluffy aimers. So they're just opting to play the sites. They got off of it. B-Wills, nothing. But wait for Marky to perhaps activate from connector. But someone's got to be watching this, right? Sacrifice is kind of half-heartedly checking this. There's a chance for this Deke to find something. Timing will be everything. There's contact, distraction. Marky does, in fact, chime in for one. But with the bomb drop, there shouldn't be much more that Marky can do. Indeed, they're bringing the fight right to him to make sure that's the case.
Yeah, on a 16-8 record over the last 3 months. Yeah, not too shabby.
Keeping half an eye on the score ticker for the other game here, as it will have big implications on whether this game actually can affect anything. Dia affecting a lot in the beginning of this round. A ripper of an opener. Just seems to be unreasonable. Amount of impact he's having. Getting back in towards bench. This is the position he got caught in last round, but this time more reinforcements. A little bit more in terms of situational readiness. Scoped up for the bricks fight if it comes his way, and indeed it will. Cynic drops the bomb forward, so now they're committed to this B fight and committed to trying to face him towards an AWP. Lyrcy shuts down the murder hole. Every push here for the Nouns is getting checked, and Sacrifice saw the barrel, so it's not a problem here whatsoever. Carson looking for damage, not connecting on shots. He will get one at the very least, in an effort to limit the utility, or the economy here rather, as this round, well, not likely to be winnable.
No, not at all. And who else but Dia?
Under cover of smoke for the moment, but Sacrifice wants to get aggressive on the smoke fade. This is going to be an interesting fight with Cynic. About this fade fight. Oh, he goes anti-flash! Anticipated to play through, and instead Cynic will get two!
Oh, man.
Sacrifice trying to be a step ahead, but instead he's 3 behind, and now pressure on towards the B site, and A, the stand-in, has to try and receive them. Dia's got to kill back at least, and it's slowed down this catwalk push. There's still huge pressure on A. Will deliver and get damage on the next as well. He is actually in position for this. Molotov going to go down, force him off the window fight. Might allow a path to a bomb plant.
Yeah, now that smoke would definitely allow it.
Woo! They were a little late. Didn't take advantage of that Molotov, but there's the kill. There's the frag coming through. And despite all of this damage, Jason is in such a tough spot to actually try and go for this retake. He's going to give it an attempt. He's going to give it a look in. Carson, the healthy player, is actually playing as the insurance policy here. But it's not planted open for catwalk, so if Jason can take these 2 players down quickly, could have a chance to defuse, but Carson's already activating, recognizing that situation. Time is whittling off the clock. Carson, never one to wait. We'll just
Couple of Deagles, 2 USPs, and a P250. No armor, no utility, but Sacrifice, well, he's got the Zeus. Where is he playing with that Zeus? On the B side of Q spot. Okay, pretty cheeky. If Nouns go there. Dia's already dropped it. Deagle's looking around for targets. Spots one at truck. Taps away, can't connect on it. So far, so good for Nouns, and there's another one.
There's deep. Nouns' favorite way to deal with the pistol stack. Find the stack, fight it with the bomb. The Nouns playbook. Sacrifice, get a Zeus kill. Come on. Aww, commit to the bit.
He thought about it for a millisecond. Then. A full investment, or at least close to a full investment, with some M4s in play. Maybe having sell it for a FAMAS or an MP9 here and there. But instead they say, you know what? We got a pretty good half buy here, and I don't blame them. Body armor and death. CJ is going to get a couple here. He only gets one back, but Cynic immediately trades it. As I was trying to set it up, Nouns knocked it down. Oh! What a shot from Dia.
Always spicy, this guy. Always spicy, this guy. Ooh, looking for more as well, but burning alive. Forced out into the fray, and B-Wills... Well,
at least slowing down, but yeah, 17 and 6 is insane, especially when you're down 5 to 7. Right?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And again, he has slowed down. He does not have more kills than the rest of his team. But let's see if he can get back there. Nice opener here, catching CJ. They wanted to go for the fast mid play, leaving Con open. Smoke coming in late. Might actually been a bit of a miss, but Marky's got one. Only one. Didn't have the coordination. The Molotov on Catwalk caused problems here for Nouns. We're all going together, but that's a sledgehammer kill from Cynic. Oof. Dia trades it. On the 19. Jason on the smoke. Fake gets caught. Got the dink, but the AK wins that duel. And it falls to Carson to try and clutch this out. He's got a cheeky bit of positioning here. But he can't wait too long. Dia's going to peek. Oh, he's planning exposed, so he is a dead man. No mercy out from Dia.
As Nouns will have another buy in the bank. 4 AKs in the off coming through. They're going to go for this quick mid control, which is being given to them once more, which Fluffy AIMERS have consistently done. They want to try and funnel Nouns into the op of Dia. A couple of frags come through here for Nouns in response to that one, but A with 2 from the MP9 could get another. No, denied by Marky, and now the B site's open and free for the taking, but the bomb is so very far away.
That's going to be the big problem. Marky posted up here if he can catch his kill, though. It just won't matter. Peebles has the right idea. They're checking in towards underpass, but he's just going to make... Oh, you don't see that smoke very often. That's a cheeky smoke. Specifically to section off this op angle, because he knows with Marky posted up, that's the one area where he could really drop the bomb early on. That is great utility usage from B-Wills.
Yep, you won't be able to use it soon with CS2, but, you know, while CSGO is still out.
I mean, I guess you could nade that. I think you could still use that.
But it won't go through the wall.
Because it's volume. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And, well, off the back of that smoke and some good shooting, it is going to be now.
As close as it's been for the Fluffy AIMERS up against tough competition on this map throughout the season.
CJ's already out to Tetris. I think based on Jason's position.
Nope.
B-Wills really gets caught there, but he lives. Now they've got the opener that they're looking for, and they know where A is. Oh, no! Marky posted up, lives! And sacrifice becomes that. Cynic burning himself alive, but finally a kill back the other way. This one's still viable. What is happening here in Spawn? Cynic somehow coming out on top of that exchange. And he seems a bit confused about this last player's position. leikkeet, look, they're both low on the other side. This is winnable. They know it's Spawn. They could just leave. But instead they'll molly him, knowing that he can't threaten that Molotov with his health. Plant the bomb right in his face. You got for us, leikkeet. See your J's posted for this exact play. So leikkeet thinks better of it. He's going to go through Con instead. But that's going to be checked. That's going to be spotted. And now leikkeet. What do you got? They're throwing guns at you. And now they're throwing bullets in as well. 9-6. Bars now. Try, yeah, you know, just Cynic's driving now. Don't worry about it. CJ looking for this fight, waiting for his teammates to get back around. They have full rotated, so everybody's here. There's a smoke, but it's just players already passed it. Not going to be a big deal, but the kills, again, in the pistol round are coming in nicely. This, though, B-Will's impact player. Only 2 bullets left in the gun. He's got his reload off. He was able to back away. So it's a 2v2 with the bomb not yet planted. They're trying to fight forward. They want to isolate B-Wills. But now they've given up the site itself. They have to battle back out to try and even get the plant, and Carson's going to punish them for that. So, leikkeet brings in the clutch. Body shots would be enough. B-Wills doesn't want to give him the fight. Leikkeet looking for this, checking for this, but eventually he's going to have to make a move to plant the bomb. 50 seconds, he could actually slip the net and go towards B. Is that the read? B-Wills now on the angle, but leikkeet with the headshot clutches it. Look at these nades. This player top mid could be in trouble. A could be in a lot of trouble if the HEs come in. One of them was actually in apps, though, so Carson, that won't exactly... Woohoo! That's a ripper of a deep shot. Ripper of a deep shot. Okay, this one's getting spicy. Oh! Speaking of riding the lightning, a Nouns forced by round. The Nounsiest of moments. They won one in the first half. They're looking to make it 2 for 2. Recovery to a 3-on-3 situation here, but they're still Deegs out. Not going to be feeling comfortable if you're FA.
And it's already been expensive for them. You know, Sacrifice and Dia down to $0 and $100 respectively. So we'll have to wait and see. I mean, if they win the round, it's okay. But if they lose it, oh boy. We're in a similar situation as we were in the first half. And A is going to come through with leikkeet. They're walking into the 2 guns, the MP9, along with the Eagle, that crossfire that's been set up by Nouns. They're not clearing jungle. They're not clearing it.
They're not clearing this. A's down to the dirt. Whoa, the stairs player drops. It's all on leikkeet. He's trying to chase his kill on Cynic. He's got it. So it's into the clutch. And CJ bouncing around, moving every which way. And leikkeet
again.
15 Still being taken here in towards mid. Cynic trying to harass. These players take the space, and it's B-Wills who strikes first. And he will fade away. Of all of his teammates, he's generally the one who shows the most restraint. Low bar. But one that he does clear. Ready to defend this site. A spicy fight here from Palace, but B-Wills again chimes in. And there's another as well for William. The dig ringing out again and again and again. Dia, no leikkeet to bail them out of this one, and now it's just Dia who will get the bomb plant with the old fabled U4 go A, I go B with bomb strat. But now it's all about the post plant for this man. The guy who was unreal in the first half has yet to crack the board in the second. Now he's got 4 to find. And he isolates a fight with Marky and Market. Actually, first up catwalk, but Marky posted on, gets the tag, and there's the frag to boot. Plenty of time for the defuse. Nouns have pulled off the force buy.
I mean, it was a nice setup from Dia to get that first, and then looking into Market, but just couldn't connect the shots, and afterwards he gets overloaded from the other side. So that a push will come through, and they can catch CJ, who is already up the ramp, off guard.
William has been stellar, but it's CJ who gets aggressive here. Finds 2. Don't know if that was a worthwhile exchange since he has given up the rifle. They're definitely going to be a little bit more wary about this. Spot the rest of the player. Look at the flank that's developing as well. Cynic has them hemmed in. They're bottled up. They cannot escape. Question is, what can Dia do with this found A1S? He's coming in to fight, and he's down on the dirt, and that drops the bomb. That drops the gun. And further hems in these remaining 2 players. Just a matter of time now. Sacrifice will get 1 more kill out of this, but that is all she wrote.
Yeah, CJ, it ends up working out for him, and of course we head into round number 21.
Cynic has a Negev.
Yeah, he had a P90 yesterday. Today he has Negev. And Negev
and it works.
He gets the headshot on the Dia.
It works. It works. It's no M249, but it'll work in a pinch. $1,700, folks. Actually, honestly, unironically good for the top mid spam on this map.
Yeah, I was going to say, I would argue that the Negev has far more utility in a competitive match than the M249.
Certainly in value, and this is going to open up the round. Marky with this rifle gets himself a 3rd.
No
way. My goodness. It started with a Negev, and it ends with Jason in a 1v4. He finds the first, puts down the rifle at the very least. Two of his opponents don't have armor at this point. Here's the face with a big gun, and Cynic, a two-piece with the biggest gun.
Granted, he did get 2 with that Negev, so, I mean, might want to just go for that spam. It's just money-wise, pick up the gun. Anyway, 1:48 on the clock. Nouns looking for a 13th. Cynic peeking around. Dia finds the first onto B. Well, Cynic's position known as well. Marky does get the trade, and Cynic needs to be careful. He continues to peek, and he's punished for it. Dia the headshot. Although Carson and CJ, they respond immediately. This is madness.
They've got bomb. They've got bomb. I don't even think Marky's looked left. I don't even think Marky's looked left, but he's got the kills, and he's got the round.
What?
Just pushed all the way through apps. Kill that. To spam the corner with. What if you wait until there's an indication of the player B and you just spam the wood panel into kitchen?
That could work too. B will.
Negev meta, man.
He's got a couple there in the apartments. Yes, he did.
I believe he was up underpass.
One of the two.
I believe he was. Cynic with the assist with the Negev, not a kill. Most importantly, but he has revealed the presence of the most fearsome gun on the map right now. And Fluffy AIMERS are getting nothing out of this one. And there will be the Negev frag. This guy is great at the Negev headshots, man.
Making a case for the Negev here, which I didn't expect at all. But here we are.
Certainly making a case for Nouns. This is Fluffy AIMERS' last chance to do anything about this, and that's a little bit of over-aggression from CJ. The flash actually did catch Dia, but he wasn't able to respond in time, and Dia's vision clears. And the kill comes in, but trade is there, and back we go. Pressure on in this A fight. They've committed everything to the aggression, but Cynic from triple. Then again, to lock things down.
Fluffy AIMERS are just stuck where they stand, it seems, unsure what to do because they've honestly been shocked here over the last few. But all of Nouns are sitting on the A site. As soon as Sacrifice pokes his head into that B site, if he does, they'll realize no one's home and it's a free plant, but instead they say we only got 38 seconds left. Our positioning is not really that good to go for a B rotation with so little information.
What was that
it's
smoke
off the map. It's
supposed to be?
I don't know.
What?
I didn't see.
Must have like been thrown over from Ticket and hit a palm tree, I guess?
Possibly.
All right, well, they've smoked off the aliens. No UFOs involved in this round. Oh, there's the spot on the first. Carson gets the kill. They're prone right into the Negev. Right into the Negev.
Stop it.
Oh, it's over. There's not enough time. There's literally not enough time for leikkeet. He probably just needs to save this. Doesn't want to die to the Negev. Get some damage at least, and then he's going to duck, tuck, and run. Map point found for Nouns.
I've ever seen in ECL. Like 4 or 5 rounds in a row now? This is insane.
Carson catches the opener here. Now with the Negev. But the Negev will spam ably. Oh, that's a collat! That was a collat! They lined up for B-Wills. He shot one through the other. And 2 big kills come in, and with it, the waning moments of Fluffy AIMERS' chance in this game. Dia tagged up a little bit by the biggest of the machine guns. And he will find one, but the trade is immediate. That was just a lineup through the smoke, knowing that he was in the doorway. It's all on the leikkeet. He's had some impressive clutches this game. This would need to be the best yet, and it will not happen.